Russia's long-time reliance on the employment of massive quantities of armor on the battlefield, Russia is always seeking to modernize and update its fleet tank where it can. Before we move further, please subscribe to War Explore and let's delve into the video. The conflict that broke out between Russia and Ukraine on February 24th, when Russian President Vladimir Putin proclaimed a special military operation against Kiev, Russia has been employing its extensive arsenal, which includes hypersonic missiles, against Kiev. Ukraine has also put up a hard fight and has been successful in destroying a large number of tanks and other weapons employed by Russian forces. In the Kharkiv Oblast region of Ukraine, a T-90 tank was successfully destroyed. Near Izium, an American Javelin anti-tank missile system was responsible for the tank's destruction. The T-90 tank, which entered service with the Russian army 2 years ago, is widely regarded as the country's most technologically advanced tank. There are reportedly only about 100 different variants of the highly sophisticated tanks in service with the Russian military. In the Kharkiv region, where significant advances have recently been made on the ground, Ukrainian forces have taken control of a T-90M battle tank. This represents a significant victory for the Ukrainian side because the T-90M is the most capable tank in the Russian arsenal. Recent advances have been made in the Kharkiv region. Russia has lately introduced new Iranian drones and has focused its activities on neutralizing Ukrainian assets in the region. The area in the northeastern part of the country is becoming an increasingly important focal point for the hostilities. It wasn't until April 2020 that the T-90M began entering service in the Russian army. It has very considerable performance advantages over all other Russian tank classes, and some estimates place it up to 10 years ahead technologically. It was in April when it was first verified that the tank had been sent to Ukraine, albeit in very small numbers. One of the tanks was reportedly destroyed while it was being used in combat. The appearance of a destroyed T-90M was strikingly different from that of other Russian tanks. This was due to the fact that the vehicle was significantly less likely to experience an explosion of its ammunition or the blowing off of its turret, which resulted in significantly higher rates of crew survival. Even if the ammunition fired from Ukraine T-64 and T-72 tanks are nearly incapable of penetrating the upgraded armor, the country's abundant supply of Javelin handheld anti-tank missile systems has given a means of countering the threat posed by these tanks. There has been a lot of speculation about the reason why there isn't a significant presence of the T-90M in Ukraine. This hypothesis was brought up in light of the fact that the tank was preserved. The Russian T-90 tank is equipped with sophisticated armor protection and built-in explosives. It has smoke grenade launchers, an upgraded ammunition handling system, and a remote weapon station. Other features of the T-90 tank include the 2A46M 5-gun and the Kalina fire control system, which enable it to deploy a wide range of specialized munitions, the Afghanet active protection system, and the Relict explosive reactive armor. Its communication and command suite, as well as its digital communications technologies, are extremely similar to those of the T-14, which belong to the following generation. It was believed that the tank would be able to bring the T-90 up to the same level of technological sophistication as the T-14, which is currently being manufactured but has not yet entered operational service. It is anticipated that the Russian army will deploy more than 500 T-90M tanks. Delivery of these vehicles is already underway, and the vehicles are relied upon quite extensively. When will Russia retaliate against Ukraine for the destruction of the T-90 tank? Tell us in the space provided below. As for me, I'm calling it a day. We hope that this video was entertaining. We can't do this without our viewers, so please subscribe to our channel to see more of our incredible critiques.